Day 600 and whatever. I'm still in this hotel room. Everything's exploded on this bed here. It is just a little bit after 8 o'clock. And it is very dark outside. Yeah, so I don't know where I left off with my last vlog or if there's anything in front of this vlog, because I'm very confused as to my timeline right now having to do with all of this crap. However, I'm going to breakfast and I won't worry about it until I start to edit the video in Oklahoma. So I've had breakfast, I've showered a little over 2 hours before I get driven to the airport. I have to take the dadgum shuttle. I gotta go to lunch. I'm very hungry. Last night I didn't film it. I should have, but I had an entire 12-inch wide Domino's pizza and an entire one of their brownie cookie things. I'm not proud of myself. I've got the Signature Classics of C.S. Lewis. I've just started to read the screw tape letters. For those of you who get annoyed at dog-eared pages, take a good look at that. I can do what I like to my book, and it's all mine. It's not yours. You can't say anything about it. How does that make you feel? Yeah, pretty crappy, huh? And I read a essay that I had to do another essay on this past year in school, and it was about if your books aren't abused, then you really don't own them. You just have them. You don't own them. I agree with that. I agree pretty much that with everything. If you're just keeping something in such pristine order so that it's resellable or so that you can have a large collection of it, you don't really have it. You know what I mean? It's not really yours. You're essentially saving it for someone else to purchase. Do you know what I mean? There are a few exclusions. A lot of my friends collect firearms and stuff like that, and firearms that are like 300 years old you really don't want to take out and shoot. I understand that. Still, however, I wouldn't own anything like that personally because my firearms get used quite a bit. I like to shoot. I like my guns. I like all the accessories around my guns. I like to be able to go out and beat the snot out of my guns and then have them come back and do a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of cleaning on them, and have them work totally fine. I'm not a big, everything's got to be spotless, everything's got to be, tidy and everything else like that. I got my late checkout, so I'm not leaving until 2:15. That's my checkout time. And for lunch, I'm going to walk back down to the ground round, grab myself some coffee, grab myself some food, and I will be right. I'm not taking y'all with me today. It's snowing outside. It's not snowing very much. Let me show you real quick. So, it's really not snowing hard, and it's not really blowing at all. It's a very calm day out. Really, the snow is just kind of falling straight down, and it's been snowing for like 4 hours, and that's how much snow has hit the ground. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Hoo, hoo. Yee. Oh. Hee hee. Ooh. Yee. In case you can't tell from my manic rambling and laughing, my flight was canceled again. I'm not leaving here until tomorrow at 7:20 in the morning. But this canceled flight isn't the end of the world. No, it means that I can take time and relax and just have, a really good, a time for self-reflection. That's a good thing. Is there anything about me that I would change? Well, right now I'm a little bloated. That's because I haven't been eating properly. I just got done eating this massive piece of chocolate cake and this, some of the best whipped cream I've ever had. So I know how to fix that, and I'm going to fix that once I get back to school. It's not one of the New Year's resolutions. It's just getting back into a healthy eating habit. It's nothing to do with a resolution. But let's see, what else is there about me that I don't like? Well, I mean, it's perfect jaw, an amazing personality, the wit that I have, my just fantastic eyes and eyelashes. That question, maybe he was born with it, maybe it was Maybelline. That was built for me because it's not even Maybelline. I was born with it, dude. Like, some people say I have an unhealthy obsession with Guy Fieri, or Fieri, or however the frig you pronounce his name. And honestly, I think it's just reverence for the man himself, for how perfect that man is. I have no idea where this vlog is going right now, but I'm now getting antsy because I just want to go to Texas. The Ramada Inn in Bangor, 357 Audlin Road, I love it. I absolutely love it. I legitimately grew up in and around this place. This has always been our stomping ground for staying the night here before flying, because flying in Canada is very, very expensive. So, I mean, it's always been, this place has always been very integral to me, but when we moved up from Florida, when I was very young, I remember staying in this hotel. Mom got us, I think, the night before we went somewhere. Might have been a Walmart, back when like TY was a big deal, the Beanie Babies. And she got us these little Beanie Babies. I think it was like two, one for me and one for my sister. And we had our cats in this hotel room as well. At that time we had 4 cats. Hey there, Future Marcus here. It seems that I forgot to record an ending for this evening. Now, it's not like y'all missed very much because I was trapped inside that hotel room. I think I walked over and grabbed some liter, like, jugs of water, and something not too good for me either. Some junk food and stuff like that. I promise I'm off that now. Secondly, it appears that I did not record a intro for the next morning. So this is going to act as both the ending for last night and the intro for this morning. I'm sorry I'm so terrible at making these. Like, I'm not trying to be bad, although like somebody would look at this and be like, wow, he must be trying to be that bad. But I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not. Alright, so I think this is 5th time's a charm. Classes start tomorrow, which means I'm gonna have to land in Houston, drive back with my grandparents to Galveston, and then book it back to Oklahoma. So I'm going to be on the road for 8 hours after being in a plane for 6. So it's going to be tiring. Today's going to be tiring. Today's going to be a long day. Scratch that last plan. We're getting off the plane again. What's this? 5th flight that's been either delayed or canceled? Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna make my connecting flight. So we're getting on the plane in a few minutes, and we'll see where it goes from there. Let's hope that I get to Philadelphia at least today. Made it into Philadelphia. Let's see if I can get to Houston. Just got done lunch. Let's see if I can get out of here. I'm not going straight to Houston. I'm going to Dallas, then to Houston. That's not going to be any fun. Very little ceremony in Dallas. I couldn't film any B-roll footage because I was between 2 guys, and I didn't want to be super awkward and be like, hey, can I film past you? I did that earlier on in the trip, but I'm kind of burnt out now, I'll be honest. I'm in Houston. Always fun, always fun. I do not have my luggage. It's coming in on a later flight. What? What? Okay, I made it back to Galveston. I'm gonna drive tomorrow. Hello again. Yeah, so last night was a bit of a crapshoot. I couldn't give you much exposition or anything like that because I was very tired. Looking back on it now, oh my word, I'm tight in here. Look at this. Look at that, that's tight. That's a good parking job though, eh? Anyways, like I was saying, I am now at the airport because like you saw last night, I don't have my luggage, and I gotta get that. But in order to get that, I gotta have my luggage like tag things, right? I need to pee so badly right now. Yep. All right, I'll see you guys after I use the restroom. Got 6 flights of stairs, 45.8 pounds, 35.7 pounds, 2 hands, and one's gonna be holding a camera at the same time. We'll see how this goes. It was a bit of a struggle, but I'm here, level 4. This is like my favorite part of George Bush International. I'm 7 hours away from Oklahoma right now. Well, 7 hours away from ORU right now. I need to get there. All right, so I'm almost out of Texas. I'm on the north side of Dallas, and I'm in traffic. Now, I was in traffic about 5 minutes ago too, and that, I mean, we got through that pretty easily. But now we got this, because even though people have lived here for, I would guess, over 20 years, they still haven't figured out how to use the road system effectively. So, yeah, it's never been, I've never slowed down because of an accident on this freeway or on this highway, whatever you want to call it. And there's, I mean, so I'm pretty confident in saying that there probably isn't an accident up here. That's probably not why we're all coming. I'm literally stopped right now. I'll tell you, actually, no. There was one time we came to a stop because of an accident. Do you want to hear what it was? All right. So on my way up from Galveston to Oklahoma, it was like 3 days after Thanksgiving, so roadways were packed, right? Everybody was going back to classes, you know. Understandable. Usually takes me a little under 8 hours to get to school without having to go through frigging, you know, traffic and all the rest of it. So, give or take, it can take like 9 hours to get there with traffic. It took me 13, almost 14 hours to get to school that time. The main stop that we had that kept me stuck in traffic for over an hour, there was an accident. This accident was probably 20 feet off the road, and there was nothing impeding traffic. Cops had moved everything way off to the side of the road. Everybody just slowed down just to look at it. It took me an hour to get through traffic because people were just had this morbid curiosity. And side note, if there is a collision on the side of the road, stop staring. That could be the worst day of that person's freaking life. Stop slowing down and staring at them. How the frick do you think they feel? How would you feel if you know, you were in the car, had a pretty serious accident, your loved one was maybe not all there anymore, maybe they were going in on a freaking stretcher and they were pretty much dead, how would you feel if everybody was stopping, gawking, and taking pictures? You wouldn't feel very good about it, would you? You'd be like, move on, man, stop taking pictures of this. This is one of the worst days of my entire life. Dadgummit! Alright, update. It's been like 5 hours since the last time I talked to y'all. I got like an hour and a half left, if that. I stopped in at Denny's. That was pretty neat. I didn't want to bring my camera in though, because there was like 2 other people. I guess one family, and there was like, I think 1 lone guy. No, he was with 2 other people. So like in total, there might have been 5 people in the entire restaurant when I first came in. I was like, I don't really want to bring my camera in because they all gonna be staring at me. It's gonna be weird. However, I'm almost there. I am super bored with driving right now. I really want to go to sleep. But unlike Marcus in 2012, I'm not going to fall asleep behind the wheel and total a car. What? That's a story for another time. And just like that, through the movie magic of Instagram, YouTube, I'm here. I'm at ORU. My dorm is over there somewhere. I want to thank everyone who helped make this vlog possible. Audible, yeah, 180,000 free audiobooks with your first member sign-in bonus. I want to thank my mom for appearing in the vlog. She's right here. I want to thank my sister for appearing in the vlog. They're both right here. I want to thank Josh for the collaboration effort again. He's right here. And I want to thank Cassandra for her immense support throughout this very difficult time of my life. Without her helping me through this horrible scenario of being stuck in Bangor, Maine for like 90 days, I wouldn't have made it. I would have gone insane. So just thank you so much for being there for me, for supporting me.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
No, but in all seriousness, guys, thank you so much for watching this series of vlogs. Hopefully I'll have another couple coming out. Hopefully I can get these all out by May, because I've got something pretty big planned for May. I got a subscriber count that I want to get to by the end of the year. It's definitely not gonna happen, but I want to get to it. It'll happen. I'll get there. If it happens, I'll let you know what it was. But if it doesn't, I won't let anybody know. How about that? Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.